Hi, my name's Priscilla Kachuk. I spent many, many years in a career as a speech pathologist, so I'm just going to give you just a brief, really brief overview of what to look for and some techniques to use in communicating with the buddy you may have or any of the children you may encounter. Now, the first thing you want to think about is getting down onto your buddy's level, right? Because did you ever try to speak to somebody with this type of a dynamic between you and the speaker? If, first of all, your buddy's likely to be shorter than you are, and some children will be in a wheelchair, some children will be in a walker. So the first #1 rule is to get down on eye level. We all have better conversations when we're sitting eye to eye, okay? Then you want to slow down your speaking just a little bit. Not that you've got to drag it out this way, but have a nice pace to what you say, and then don't overload your buddy with lots and lots and lots of questions, lots of conversation. Say something, and then wait a few seconds and kind of see whether they will acknowledge you or have understood what you've said. And if not, you might try another way. We will get information from the parents as to whether your buddy has another type of communication. Sometimes in the back of your badge you will have little pictures, maybe 5 or 6 pictures, something like that, that some children know how to use pictures to point out what they want to have. So you can, if your buddy uses pictures, you can take out that little strip. Do you want to have a drink? Do you need to go to the bathroom? You know, those type of things. If your buddy's trying to tell you something, you can offer the pictures. Not all children use pictures, however. Some children might use signs. Some children might have an actual communication device that if you don't know how to work it, just find one of us and we can help you do that. But the parents should give you some tips on that. Those are the things you find out. Be sure you make eye contact when you're talking to your buddy, so you have their attention. You want to try not to mumble. You want to try to be face-to-face. If you do need to repeat something, wait about 5 seconds. We call that the 5-elephant rule. 1 elephant, 2 elephants as you're counting to yourself, because you want to allow an extra time for processing. Many times we'll ask, and then we ask again, or we tell, and we tell again, and each time you bring in a new statement, your buddy's going, oh, I'm still thinking about the last one. Oh, I'm still thinking about the last one. And then it gets really confusing. And if your buddy does have a language delay, just remember to keep your sentences as simple as possible. And I always used the example when I talk to parents. What if you go to Russia and you don't know the language? What's the best way to communicate with people? 1 words, object cues, short sentences. So keep that in mind if your buddy does have a language delay. You want to just keep things as simple as possible, and then you can see how you can build from there. And I wanted to mention vision issues too. If your buddy does have vision issues, then that adds another layer of complexity to communication. But again, talk to the parents and see what works. Someone with cerebral palsy normally has very tight muscle tone and reduced movement. And the more they try to do something, the tighter they may get. So it's just something to observe. If you see that happening, you want to just, not push for your buddy to do something, or allow them some extra time, so that sometimes when they're really excited about doing something, and when they first start, they really can't do it. So just allow some extra time. They'll relax and then be able to go into the movement more easily.
What is the likelihood for both cerebral palsy and Down syndrome as far as the yoga? Is that more of a challenge for them, or?
Yoga is great for anybody, yeah, no matter what. It's just a very calming effect on the body, so certainly it might be.
But that's just to discuss with the parent, obviously.
Yes, but I think any child can benefit from the yoga.
Okay.
Even if they can't move, they will relax inside, and they may get some movement that they haven't had before. So,
and
absolutely.
Sheila and Peggy would be really good at knowing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Anybody else? Okay.